You have entered an invalid PIN. Please try again.
All I'm doing is give me a second.
Hang on.
The person tells me the person is entering my PIN number to see if it actually is invalid, or if I put a or if it was a misinput of a number.
Thank you for calling. Press 1. Please enter your PIN number followed by the pound sign. You have entered an invalid PIN.
Go down to
Please
David.
try again.
Is he downstairs?
Yeah, if you don't see him downstairs, he should be in the kitchen.
Alright.
I don't want to distract. Deal with the sensitive until we see him upstairs. The lady that you said that you hear this one, you said, "Oh boy, that's the lady that volunteers in the program." And she mentioned to me that you don't know that you have to sign out. So you just go down there to it now, and you really sign some prayers.
I had this happen on last week.
Everybody.
It happens to everybody.
No, it does not. That's incorrect. You know why it doesn't happen to everybody? Because it happens. He's implying to me that it happens at that exact time within the event to each person, and that's mismatch. It does not happen to everybody. It happens at certain time within the event, just like mine's. I said I already dealt with this during Thursday, and Thursday and Friday. I've been going through this, and I dealt with it during. The third and the fourth. The third and the fourth, Thursday and Friday, is where I was going through it, and the seventh was the Monday. That's when I saw my community service specialist, and I informed her that my card is invalid.
Well, just go down and touch bases with him, and he'll see what he can do.
Alright.
Going downstairs. So I noticed that David showed up like about a few hours later, and not only that, I noticed Flo. So there was a new guy that arrived there, a new volunteer that arrived there, and he's Guyanese, and he started talking to me about what do we actually do here.
Type of job. There's a full-time and there's a part-time. If you get a part-time job, you still have to be in the program. But you don't come to community service. You just go search through jobs on the internet. That's what you do.
Yeah, I did that. And when you get a full-time job, cut everything out. Just wasting the time.
I'm starting to hesitate when I'm talking due to my tiredness, not being able to maintain a proper sleep. That's where I start to hesitate. Not only that, being able to tolerate being cut off by people. This is what happens. There's speech disturbances to my way of thinking. So I already acknowledged that I'm trying to do that. That's what the motivator. That's the new volunteer guy that just arrived on a Friday. But he goes to a different job agency. He comes from a different job agency. Well,
I'm fine. This is my first day. 4.
Oh, you get to 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're receiving.
That's Bridget.
So what's our duty here? There's we have a security.
It's not really that.
So-
I'll show you the paper before I go. Because I have to go up and come back.
Oh, going to that way.
It's gonna be cold tomorrow too, right? And Sunday too.
That's the lady from.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
That's the lady from the 11th, where she was mentioning. Mister, do you know you have to sign out anytime you leave from here? That's her voice.
You can do it. You can go if you want.
He's asking me if you what time is lunch. I said you can go anytime you want. I'm gonna look for a flow interaction with me. When she mentioned to me, she said, "Do you know where fifth floor is?" Which is inappropriate. It shows that she does have a personal issue. Instead of phrasing it to me, "Hey, do you can you go to the 5th floor for me and hand the mail to Paulina?" She's making me actually guess who to deliver the mail to. She never actually state the name of the person she wants me to give the mail to, because it shows that she has a personal issue with me just being a young person there at the security, because there's a lot of security guards who actually just sits in a room, in a small little room front desk, or that depends, and they monitor the screen, and that's what we're doing, and monitor who comes in and who goes out. But she has a personal issue with me, specifically, and how the multi-agent quantum AI computer wants to translate it for her. So this is me going.
Here's Paulina.
B, what, B? Oh, what's the matter? What? Yeah, what's your matter? Truth alone? Truth alone still is your matter? B? B like an
such a drag. Well, I was up in the 5th floor waiting for Paulina because her door was closed. She's an accountant for the Jewish Community Center and she's Jewish. But she wasn't there. So the timing of her not being there was just to induce stress.
Fucking. I think it's this way. Oh. Fucking keeper.
That's another female.
Where is Paulina? Is Paulina even here?
Inducing stress on me.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
The meal?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, since the vacuum blurred out Flo voice, the first thing that Flo mentioned to me is, do you know where the do you know where the 5th floor is at? Go up there and she said, go up there with the mail. I'm saying to who? I said to Flo, to Paulina, right? She said yes. She didn't phrase it like I said earlier. She never phrased that, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go upstairs to Paulina on the 5th floor and hand the mail to her? She said it inappropriately. She just said, do you know where the 5th floor is at? Go up there and give the mail. She said it inappropriate. It shows me that the previous times that the lady always says, when I'm in, there in the when I'm going to the Jewish Community Center and I see Flo coming in, she never says, when she's look at me, she doesn't look at me like she usually do. She looks at other people besides me and say good morning to them. And I know I pick up the pattern as if she has a personal issue with me. The multi-agent quantum AI computer allowed her to develop a personal issue at the time where those 2 white guys that volunteered there during Thursdays at the front desk occupied her seat, and she sat next to me, and quickly it's where she became impatient with me and asked me my previous employment history, and from that point on is where I noticed that she stops, looking at my direction saying good morning to me. And this is not the first time that this happened to me. It also happened to me when I was at the Riga Park Senior Center as a kitchen aide with Vicky. It also happened to me in school. It also happens with me when I was with my teachers. It also happened with me with my family members. Alright, so this is the end for this video.